Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching this video too. My name is Welcome to Accounting Simplified. Today we're talking about sales cash book. In our previous class, we talked about purchase return day book, where we explained how to record purchases that had one abnormality or the other, were of poor standard or poor quality, and then we had to return those goods back to our supplier. I taught that in our last class. So if you've not watched that video as a business owner, I kindly recommend that you watch it so that you can know how to record transactions, how to record stocks that are not good that you purchased, and how to record it and how to send it back to your supplier. Alright, today we're talking about sales cash book, precisely cash book. Now, here in Accounting Simplified, we try to make accounting very, very easy for our business owners, because even if you don't have an accounting knowledge, you should be able to record your transaction. You should be able to keep accurate record of what happens in your business. Are we together? So, we'll be using a very simplified format for recording our cash book. Very, very simplified. And what does this cash book does? What does this cash book do? What it does is that we simply record sales that were done, we received cash for them, or received bank transfers for them. That is what you record in this cash book. You record all the sales that you transacted, and then the customer paid you cash, either cash at the point of purchase or transfer the money to you. So we'll be doing those recording. We'll be guiding you on how to record those transactions. Now, an important thing why you must keep record of everything that happens in your business is that so that you can know when you're making a profit or a loss. If you don't keep accurate record, you cannot give account of what has happened in your business. So accountability is very, very important. Everything that you sell must be recorded. Be it on credit, be it payment was made via cash, you must record that payment. And today our focus is on cash transactions, cash sales. Are we together? Now, the format for our cash book for our sales, call it sales cash book. Are we together? This cash book also serves as our bank book. Are we together? The bank, however, is that we have the transfers done to the bank account, but we should also have an account. We should also have a record of monies we have received in our bank, because sometimes the bank to make mistakes. So this is just to ensure that the banks aren't making mistakes and to ensure that everything in your business is going well, because you cannot afford to be negligent of anything in your business. You must be very serious-minded when doing your business. So now, the format. You would require 4 columns. The first column will be the date. That is the date the transaction occurred. Are we together? Now the next column will be your description. What are you describing? You're describing what occurred. And that would include the name of the person, that is the name of the customer that purchased goods from you, the quantity that were purchased, and the price at which it was purchased. These are important things you must record. If you make mistakes here, you're going to give a wrong account of what has happened in your business. So you must be very, 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 very careful. Remember, you've invested money in your business. You don't want to waste it. Are we together? Now, the third column will be mode of payment. And that would let you know whether the payment was made via cash, maybe received cash for it, or it was through bank transfers, be it POS, as long as you didn't receive the physical cash and the money was sent to your account. That is what you're going to record. So the mode of payment has to be indicated. And under this mode of payment, you're going to have your cash, and then you have your bank transfers. And then the last column is going to be what? The amount. Are we together? So I'll be showing you a clear picture of what that looks like so that you can see exactly what it looks like. Now let's give ourselves an example. Now let's say, for instance, Mr. Debisi came to my shop. I sell Pampers, like I've always said, and then she purchased some Pampers from me. Are you together? Now let's say she purchased 2 Pampers from me, and a pack of Pampers go for 12,000 naira. So I have on my dates, the products were purchased from me, so on the 7th of February. I'll have 7th February 2025 as the date that the transaction occurred. Now, Where I have name of customers, under my description I have Madam or Mrs. Adebise as the case is. Under quantity I will have 2. Under the price I would have 12. If I multiply that together, that will give me how much? 24,000 naira. So I'll just write that under the description. 2 times 12,000 naira. Are we together? And then under amount, I'll write what? 24,000 naira. Now she paid me cash. She came to my shop with cash and she gave me a cash sum of 24,000 naira. So that's the time I'm going to record that transaction. Now, on that same day, another customer came, Mr. Bayo. Mr. Bayo purchased 5 Pampers from me and made a transfer to me. So I'll be having 7th of February as the date. Under the description, I'll have Mr. Bayo. Underneath his name, I would have 5 times 12,000. Where I have mode of payment, I'll write bank transfer. And on the corresponding line underneath the amount, I'll write what? 60,000 naira. Now we have recorded our sales transaction that occurred on that particular day. This is how you're going to record every single sales transaction that you make and the customer paid you either via cash at point of purchase or via bank transfer. Now with bank transfer, you must confirm that you received an alert. If the customer does a transfer for you at the point of purchase, you should be able to confirm. You should look at your phone and see, yes, I have the bank app. Can I see the reflection of the amount of money of the product I sold? Don't just assume what a customer said by word of mouth. You would ask him, Oga, please let me see you in a very friendly manner. You're not fighting with him or her. Please let me see. And you should also request that your bank notifies you when you make payments, or rather when you receive money. So if a client pays money to you, you should receive an alert on your phone and you should see it. However, there are instances there could be network issues. Now, if there's a network issue, it's advisable that the client either does another transfer for you, and then you see accurately that you have received your money. And then you, being a loyal salesperson, if by the end of the day you receive a second alert of the first one that didn't go through due to network at the point of purchase, you should revert it back to him. Are we together? So you must have the numbers of your customers so that when you have those issues, you can be able to communicate and tell him, Oga, I received your second alert, that was an error. I'll be sending you back your money. Don't take that money and say, it is my luck. No. In business, you're there to make profit. Because if perhaps the customer finds out that that transfer went through, he will see you as a very disloyal salesperson and you've lost that sales. Remember, your intention for every person that comes is that that person becomes a loyal customer. And for a customer to be loyal to you, you must earn their trust. So in instances where there are errors during the transfer, and then in this case you receive a double transfer, you should send back his money so that you can earn his trust from him. And then next time, if he has bigger sales, he will come back to you. But if you act in a manner that makes him distrust you and maybe see you like a thief, sorry I'm being harsh, he might not want to come back to you. So you should do yourself a favor by ensuring that every sales that you make, where you have a reversal or where you have a double posting or double entry of the fund that you receive double alert, you should revert and refund back the money to the customer. Are we together? I hope we're getting value for our time. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share. And if you have any questions, you want guidance on how to start up your business, guidance on how to keep records for your business, don't forget to send me an email to ngozikSps@gmail.com. So we'll be calling it a wrap for today's class. We talked about sales cash book. And if you've not watched the other videos on how to record credit sales, kindly check the description box. You will see that and watch that video so that you know how to record your credit sales. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Remember to be empowered and always keep a record of all your business transaction. Thank you.